Alright guys, welcome to my room. This is it. It's a pretty big room. It was actually, used to be a garage, and my parents insulated it, and we turned it into a room for me. Back probably when I was like 15 years old. When I was in high school, across the middle of this room right here, I had an awesome pool table that all my buddies would come over. We would play pool and, you know, invite the ladies over and all that good stuff. So, had a lot of great memories and all that. We got rid of the pool table and kind of, you know, just put a couple couches in here as well. So, right out there is the kitchen, and I'm about to move out of my parents' house, so that's kind of why I'm showing you all this. Some people have been asking me for all this stuff for quite some time. So, here's the door. We got a couple pictures up here. That's me and my fiance, me and my dog. My mom, I don't know why she puts pictures up of me like sleep. She like takes pictures of me like sleeping with the dog. That's whenever he was my little box when he was real little. So there's that. Nothing too spectacular. This was when I was in high school. Right there. I think that was one of my senior year pictures, or all that good stuff. So this is where a lot of people say this is where all the action happens, right here on the bed. But nope, all of my action happens right over here. We got video games. You know, I make the videos, edit them, commentate them, and, you know, do all that good fun stuff. So I'll break that down in just a second for y'all. Right here, here's my Xbox 360, and here's, you know, I just have Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is, I definitely miss that game, and Ghost is just terrible. So right here, we got my yellow SCUF. If you don't know what a SCUF controller is, it has paddles on the back right here, and stoppers, trigger stops right over there, because it makes first-person shooters so much better. You can shoot faster and do all that good stuff. All the pro players use it. So right here, here's where I sit, and here is my monitor. It's a BenQ monitor. I ended up getting a BenQ monitor a couple years ago because for Call of Duty, I kind of got into playing some Call of Duty pretty hardcore. I used to be on like a 40-inch TV screen, which is that screen over there, and there's a ton of reasons behind why all the pro players use it, but the MS, what they call is you know, you're shooting not really where you are because your screen can't keep up with your movement. So here is my mix amp that I use. I use an Astro A40. It's kind of broke right here, as you can see. Kind of broke off, but you can just put that back on like that, and then it's good to go. It's good to wear it again. Right here, here's my computer. It's an Apple. It's an iMac Pro. It's really nice. I got it probably a year ago, probably 10 months ago actually. This is the one with the Retina display, and my parents actually surprised me with this for Christmas time, my senior year in college. So right here, if you don't know, just a little incentive for you to go to my YouTube channel and check it out. We got Madden 25 tips and schemes, and I also made a playlist of best Madden NCAA games versus top players. So I got some great games up for y'all to watch from the last probably year, and then also all my Madden 25 tips and schemes. Just made a couple of playlists last night actually with all that, so if you want, you can definitely check that out. People always ask me all the time, what do I record? What do I use my voice with? And it is a blue Snowball. Right there, you can just pick one up for like 70 bucks. It's my old iPhone. This is actually the computer in the background right here. That's my old Mac. That is what I used before I got the laptop a year ago. So back here is a lot of my cups from game days. I'm going to Alabama. I graduated in May. This is from went to the 2011 SEC men's basketball tournament, and it was in Nashville, and that was a lot of fun. Or no, it was in Atlanta that year. Yeah, and so that was a ton of fun. So I got all these different cups. It's really cool. This is the LSU cup. So got a bunch of different Alabama cups from all the different games over the years. And this picture right here is whenever I went to Sweden when I was 15. I grew up and I played tennis and basketball and all that, and football in middle school and all that stuff, but My tennis coach was from Sweden. We went and played some tournaments down there. I spent 2.5 weeks. We played on some clay courts. A ton of fun. That was me in middle school. My goodness, 7th grade, I think. So we got a little reserved parking for Bama fans only. This picture right here, or painting, Daniel Moore painting, was from 2009 when Terrence Cody blocked Tennessee to preserve our undefeated season, where we went on and beat Texas in the national championship game. So this couch right here is actually the couch for the dog, for Sage. This is her couch. She jumps on it. She got her bone, one of her toys right there. Right here we got a quote from Paul William Bryant, the bear. "If you believe in yourself and have dedication and pride and never quit, you will be a winner. The price of victory is high, but so are the rewards." So you get a little shout out to the bear. Alright, so now check out this blanket. I got a San Francisco 49ers blanket here. My favorite NFL team since I was a little kid. I'll actually show a picture in one of my future videos. A lot of people call me a bandwagoner because I like the 49ers and Alabama, but little do they know I've liked them my whole life. So let's just move on. We got a little panda bear. Got the tree. And here's a little movie collection. I'm not really a movie collector, but somehow I ended up with these movies over the years. Blah, blah, blah. Some are good, some are absolutely awful. But here's my favorite collection right here. We got the different football games from Alabama over the last few years. Also, my dad's favorite game right here is we got the 1993 Sugar Bowl versus Miami. So Miami was really big trash talkers back then and thought they were going to destroy Alabama. We weren't that good. We ended up beating them 34-13. Still to this day my dad's favorite game he ever said he watched. Alright, and now we got some video games over here. I really don't play much. Back in the day, I used to love playing 2K. Nobody could beat me and my buddy Price on 2K5. We were the goats. And yeah, I pretty much just played Madden, NCAA. Started playing a little Call of Duty on Black Ops 1. And that's about it. So here's my TV. I got this probably 3 years ago, Samsung. I got it at Best Buy on actually a pretty good discount. Here is my diploma. Took so long to finally get. Felt like forever. I haven't framed it. I definitely need to do that. So University of Alabama, Bachelor's of Science. I graduated with a business degree, marketing, and specialized in real estate. And that's probably one of those things I'm proud of. That was really not easy, but well worth it in the end. Right here we just have a little, my fiance actually graduated from Mississippi State, so that's why we got that bulldog there. Right here, this is actually my grandfather's. Collected this Coke can a long time ago, Alabama one. It's actually really cool to have this. There's not a lot out there. Same thing with this Crimson Tide Paul Bear Bryant Coke, unopened. Man, now this is historic. This is ages old. That's my buddy Price. I always talk about Price 0321. It's really the reflection is awful, but right there, one of our friends actually worked at some photography place, and we just went there to bring her lunch one day, and she actually made us take some pictures together. Somehow it got hung up. So all these pictures and stuff, that's all either my mom or my fiance. That's nothing with me. We got my fiance and me, and I was 09, and we got the Alabama football, the basketball, which I love this in college. I would hang this up on the door. Me and my buddies would play horse with that little basketball, and we've had some some arguments as well about different shenanigans that happen. Oh yeah, I remember a couple of videos ago I said I used to sell supplemental health insurance, and I'll list it on business card. Let's see what else. This is just a little something for y'all to see. I'm a really big believer that we can't be printing out money, and it's not going to last. So I'm a really big believer in silver and gold, and so this is just a silver coin. It's pretty heavy, as you can tell by the weight of it. That means it's real money. It's valuable. It's not paper. Paper's just growing on a tree. But that's just, you know, my own little personal thing. This is my favorite cootie in college. Little houndstooth. Alright, and so right here, I've been in transition of moving from college to my parents' house, and I'm moving out. So I have a bunch of just clothes right here, like shirts and some shorts and all that stuff. So just to avoid all that, I actually have right here, here's my PBR. I don't use this anymore. I use my Elgato. I need to give this away to somebody, so if you want that, it's perfectly fine, works good. If you want that, just, you'd probably have to pay, I'll make you pay for like the shipping, but that's all. Yeah, so this is what I use now. If you're going to get started, Elgato is very nice because it's only one wire. You don't have to mess with a lot of stuff. Very easy, but it's more expensive. So right here, this painting right here is awesome. This was against Notre Dame. Sorry, got thumbs, had to do it to you. But right here you have it's Daniel Moore. He's a famous artist. A lot of people in Alabama know him, and he has a few different pictures he's made over the years. And he's made one after every national championship. And he only makes like 500 of them. So they're really rare and really cool. And you'll see a bunch of different things in the background. Like for example, you'll see 15. Number 15, that's how many national championships we have. So there's a couple little subtle things in the background too that you'll see. Right here we got the LSU when we beat them in 2011. Same thing with Daniel Moore. I need to get a frame for this one, but the frames are expensive. Alright, so let's move on to right here, my pride and joys, Ben Hogan Apex Editions. These things are pretty old. I need to clean them. But I'm a pretty good golfer. I worked at a golfing place throughout college and a little bit when I wasn't in college, when I went to the fire academy, and became a pretty good golfer. I would say I shoot in the low 80s. Breaking 70 for me that's doesn't happen too often. But then right here, I got my tower speakers. I'm gonna hopefully put those up in my new place. If not, if I'm just too lazy, maybe not. But eventually I'll put those up. Just a bunch of junk back there. And this was the 2009 national championship we had. Let me see if I can dim the light and show you a couple of the cool things in the background. I haven't looked at this painting forever. I honestly cannot remember, but there's different like shadows of different things. I can't remember right now all the different stuff. So that's pretty much my room. Got my 2 couches. I sit in this chair. I definitely pull the chair up closer to the TV. This is my drinking cup for the football games. This is the Notre Dame Alabama one last year. So booyah! And you might see I wear this bracelet. Success is my duty. 10x rule. Right here, and I'll show you that in a second. These books. Alright, I suggest everyone should read at least a few books a year. Here's a couple of my favorite ones. Well, not necessarily this book for it, but Rich Dad Poor Dad this is what got me into real estate, and knowing how real estate is an asset and how you can use it and have tax advantages and all sorts of different stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get into that one day. Wild at Heart. This is a great book. Which I'll also suggest everyone read this. Especially if you're a Christian male, and it has a lot of life lessons and discovering really how to be a man and not a boy, and stop making excuses for everything and grow up. So this is a 10x rule, which Grant Cardone. I actually had to do a Grant Cardone sales thing whenever I was doing my health insurance stuff, and I just fell in love with all of his material. The 10x rule, what that means is it's on my bracelet, my little bracelet, or not my bracelet, whatever you call this. 10x means you need to go 10 times harder than the average person for success. If you want to start your own business, it's going to take 10 times more than you ever thought, at least, to be successful at it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you think, oh, I'll just put an hour in a day, be successful, not really, make a brand or do this or do that, not get myself out there. You're not going to go anywhere with this. It's always going to take it. You need to go 10 times farther than the normal person, than the average person. Make daily videos, do this, do that. Depends on whatever you're wanting to do in life or where you are at. So it's a great book, great motivation, gets you thinking right, and something I would suggest everybody to look into. Grant Cardone, awesome guy. He makes a lot of YouTube videos as well. So another one of his books. If you're not first, you're last. I'm actually in the middle of reading that one, but I don't really read them. I have them on audio, and I really just listen to them. My boxers, I got at the end here, or maybe in the next video, I'll show you my boxer and go have her fetch some stuff and show you some of the tricks she can do. So that's about it. That's my room. This is where the magic happens, where I make the videos. My computer, my Elgato is right here. This is my recording device. And there, it's so easy, just one plug. Real quick, this is you put it in your ear. When I would go to the games at Alabama, that's how I would actually like to listen to the game. And this was my Maverick. This is the place where I went for the Madden tournament. My little pass. It was really cool in San Antonio not too long ago. So there's my room. That's everything. Roll Tide. And yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the sticks.